All right, guys, welcome back. Let's see if we've got all this working out here. Let's see. Man, we're having major problems, aren't we, guys? There we go. Cool. All right. It looks like we're good. Let's get back to it. So we got DayZ that we were going to do, and we're going to have a little bit of DayZ, maybe an hour or so, try and gather, see if we can get over to our spot that we want to, and get that picture, which is going to be pretty fun. It's going to be the airfield. That's what we're trying to get to. It's the airfield. But don't worry, we're going to go through. I'm going to get everything moving here. And get this moved over. Did we get that back? Main gameplay. Let's just play. It should come back because it's like a main large screen, whatever a large screen hits. So there we go. Let's see. We shall see here. There we go. Yo, guys. Sorry for the errors of what happened, but, you know, it happens. As you know, it is a crazy thing to try and go through and have a... It's crazy to go through and try and stream, isn't it? Don't be a streamer, guys. It takes a lot of money and a lot of time. Or just be less than a perfectionist, because I'm a perfectionist and it bothers me when stuff messes up. Well, welcome in, guys. Welcome in. All right. So everything looks good. Looks good. So we had a couple of things here. We're going to have to get moving a bit and then collect again. I know we're not supposed to spawn loot or cycle loot, but, you know, we're here and get used to it, right? Yo. Cobra site. I don't know what that is, but that looks fun. It could be like the worst site ever, though. We also didn't get a good look at the server, so I don't know what the pop is yet. We're just carrying this bag around. Like there's not someone who could be camping in these rooms that we're headed to, right? Yo, 40 millimeter explosive grenade. Liking it. That's nice. M4 buttstock. Only if we could find an M4, right? Like, what if we did, guys? What if we did find an M4? And we got plenty of room here. We got stuff. We did find our bison, so I was very excited about that last time. We found our bison. I guess we got one more that we can hit up real quick. And then we've got to make that decision on what we want. What I'm concerned about is, like, there's not any... As I'm seeing, there's not any... zombies around, right? Like, that's a little concerning for me. Hunter's boots. Definitely will take those. Those are pristine, baby. We getting upgrades. All right, so we're going to have to find... We have too much loot, guys. We have 2 full backpacks. Can y'all believe this? And we got two rangefinders. Let's close all these doors here. So that way it kind of helps us out. All right. With that being said, so now let's figure out what we're going to be taking here and what we're not. So we got this plate carrier, which is nice. I really enjoy it. We can obviously... Man, look at that tack. That is nice. That smoker grenade's going to do very little. Like, if we found another grenade, like, that'd be nice. But, I mean, we have, like, this can come out. Because we do have this other grenade here. Right, so that guy goes in. Perfect. We are going to need to go through some of these. They're badly damaged. And hopefully we don't get attacked and things like that. We've got a little bit of food. We do need more food, though, so we can probably... check out some of these homes. I'm not even sure. These look like... Are these 45s? Yeah, 45 APC. Stick it up there at 380. We're not really needing 45 APC. Alright, so 5 by 5, 4, 5. But we did have these Mosin rounds, right? Like, we had a Mosin. 7.62, 5.4, 5.45, 3.9. 7.62 by 5.4. 7.62 by 5.4. 7.62 by 5.4. They're just like damaged and whatnot. I'm not sure why they're like not taking, but is what it is. We have our BK sawed off. We all remember this. So next life, which might happen tonight, we're supposed to go through and start sawing off we're supposed to go start sawing off the barrels of guns as we pass them. Here's the thing, though. If you end up with a 357, you know, the lever action, that might be a Bamf gun. That might be really nice. We'll see, though. So these never did anything. Nine by 3.9. There must be like tracers, armor piercing, and just regular rounds, but like they'll still work, right? And 9x19. The problem was like triple carrying, right? Then we've got this guy right here who does 1 round. But this guy won't, see, he won't sit that way. He'll only sit this way, but we could empty some of this up, right? If we got rid of that gun. And we'll be able to take the Mosin. But this BK is really nice. Like, it's kind of nice. I almost kind of want to keep it, but... So we got our big gun, we got this gun. See, that's why I think we need these small guns. We don't really need the Mosin. Plus his damage, you know, so... I don't think we need the Mosin. And I'm willing to take the suppressor off to bet for it. We did have a scope that came in. It's probably for like the M4. You know, while we're here, we'll go ahead and bleed it out. Because we've got rounds for this guy, which is 54539. Oh yeah, we've got some awesome rounds for that guy. 54539, 76239, 76254. It's these. This right here is the. I don't even know what these would go to. Oh, these are 76239 go to this guy. 76239, right? Yeah. Go into that Bison. We got that Bison though, and that's kind of what's important for me. I really like that Bison. Just what is this? Like, that's my question. 76239. 9x39. Big rounds, man. We're not doing that here. 5.56, right? It's for like more like an M4. Cobra sight. I mean, that's what we have here is the Cobra sight. So that's actually pretty neat. You know, I mean, that's what we have here. We do need a 9x39. Nothing we do here. 54539. 76239. This one 76254. A little bit longer, a little bit larger. We got 380 rounds right here. I just want to go ahead and open this up so that way we've got them when we get moving. $5439. So yeah, we've got plenty of stuff for our toys and whatnot. I wish we had a larger gun to use, like another like full auto or something like that, but you know, it is what it is. We can't put anything on this one anymore, right? No. I didn't think it would. I just wanted to make sure. Cuz like it doesn't make sense. There's no barrel for it to go onto, but some things in the game don't make sense, right? We're good with the little bit of food we have. We can probably take this ammo just in case, but it's going to slow us down in the long run. The high explosive grenade, I think, is super fun, but you might as well just go ahead and throw that here. It's kind of wasted unless you have that grenade launcher. I mean, you know what? We'll take it. It's only worn condition, so I mean, we can take it. We've got food. These are rifled slugs. We'll go ahead and open them up. I am seeing a zombie across the way, so at least there's that. You know, we're not too far off. I'm liking that, right? Like that's not bad. And there was another one that was right here. So at least we do have some here. They're moving around. We're not getting anything crazy happening. So there's that. Awesome. Once again, guys, if you guys are really enjoying the channel, if you guys are enjoying the content, you know, go ahead and let me know. I'm going to start a poll after this, and it's going to run for a little while. Let me know what you guys are interested in, right? Like, let me know if you guys are interested in DayZ, if you guys are interested in Fortnite, or if you guys are interested in Phasmophobia, the 3 games that we really play. Let me know if there's a game that y'all would like me to play or get my opinion on. I'd be happy to get it, and we can play it together and talk about it. So I'm going to start that poll. All you have to do is go into the chat, and you're going to be able to see that whenever we do start that up. I don't want to leave this and there be something like we need, like, this is... Oh, well. Like, we need to get moving, right? Like, we want to get going. Because it looks like the sun's getting ready to go down anyway. Do we want to go back over here and check? Just real quick on the way out, because we are headed up to that mountain right there. And that will get us to our journey that we've been wanting to go on for so long. This is where we get sniped. Mosin, look at that. They are really pushing that Mosin in this part of the map. I mean, for a good reason, right? Like, the Mosin is a great weapon. I mean, we have, you know, a scope and everything that we need with our SG. So... Yo. CR5 or CR75. That didn't have a silencer on it, did it? No. Okay, cool. I was about to say, guys, y'all got to let me know when there's a silencer on this thing. I'm just now getting back into the game, you know what I mean? Playing Fortnite, you don't have to worry about that. So here's my thing, right? There's a couple of them, and they're kind of grouped up. I wonder what was going on for them to be grouped up. fact that this is double closed. That's an interesting thing. We don't want to do too much. I think this is where we'll probably stop right here and we'll just keep going up north, right? Here's the thing, though. So we did have some helicopters that crashed in this area at some point. The fact that there is nothing here is quite interesting to me. We have alcohol. Here's what I want to know. I'm sure it's not, right? Like, you can't, yeah, you can't combine. But I do have other, like, I could carry this, so there's no problem. We'll take that. There's Trouble Kitty. Hey, Trouble Kitty. Hi, hi. She's trying to be all sweet. Hi. Hi, kitten. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Man, she just bit my hand. Wow. Wonderful. I'll tell you, you rescue a kitten from the streets, and look at what they do. Also, don't know what she did. Because this should not be... Wow, she really messed something up, guys. We can't even run. Oh, wow. That shouldn't be there. There we go. She hit a button that did something. Apparently, it's on the center part of my mouse. I don't know. All right, let's take this tree line up. Not sure with all the ruckus if anyone heard us, if what's happening, but we're going to go. Hunter staying up to the left. We'll take the tree line at the break here. We'll cut left. Go check and see what's going on. I mean, I'm not seeing anything, right? Like, I'm not hearing anything. I'm not seeing anything. There's a big part of the town over there to the left, so there could be someone over there. You know, they're behind all the houses. We just can't see them. Also, I mean, we're also pretty far into the map, right? So... Imagine getting stuck right at that moment that you hit the tree. This is an excellent view, really, to snipe from here, though. A really excellent view. Hunter's pants. You know, we're with some pants here. These are patrol pants. They have more, so we're good. I'm not sure. All right, let's put our gun away real quick now that we're in this foliage. We're going to go ahead and ingest a little bit of good. If we can find the good to help us out. I promise you I'm not a noob. So then we're going to have to look at a map, guys. We're really going to have to see what we want to do whenever we get to that point, right? Sun's going down. Not gonna be bueno. Not gonna be bueno, guys. Looks like we got another small town over here. Should we... Should we check it out? I mean, I think we're stacked. We can keep going. There's the radio tower. So we're going to have to worry about zombies being there. So let's try to get up there as the sun is still up, if we can, to see if we're able to see anything, because that's just going to be awful, right? That's just kind of one of the things I really like about this game more than other games, that you just have... There's just kind of like so much peace and quiet, right? There's these moments of really high energy, impact, spiking entertainment. But then there's these kind of lulls in that. And, I mean, it excites me a little bit because I really enjoy being able to have this content where we can go through and survive, and it's chill, it's relaxing, it's not as high paced as something like Fortnite, but at the same time Fortnite is really fun, right? So you're not really achieving too much extra on these. All this is you go where you want to go. $42 items on the hunter's jacket. Field jacket is the same. That is a nice find, though. Well, this is neat. Imagine being like posted on this, right? Like, this is the worst posting. No one would ever come here. Like, the United States military doesn't even like post up like this. They have government contractors do it. The ones for Area 51. All right, let's go ahead and start heading up this hill. We're going to have to be cautious because the hill is very steep. Last thing we want is to be able to go through and, like, you know, break a leg or snap an ankle. Yo, guys, if you're at this point in the video, and if you already had it, make sure to drop that like. Thank you so much for all the likes that have come in over the past 2 weeks. We did our charity stream. I know that brought a lot of fame and a lot of good vibes our way, but we're still doing good vibes. I'm looking for another charity stream that we're going to be able to do. So if you have made it to this point in the video, please drop that like. Please think about subscribing, if you had not already, to our various social medias. We have YouTube. We have Instagram. We have TikTok as well. We also have Twitter and Facebook. So if that's something that interests you, please do so. Keep in mind that whenever you are on Twitch, you can also sub. We do have our subathon on. And if you are an Amazon Prime member, then you do get a free Amazon Prime subscription every month that you get to utilize. That free Prime sub is going to allow you to subscribe to Dragonstorm 325's channel, here the Storm channel, and you're going to be able to go through and partake in ad-free viewing. You're also going to be able to partake in some of our emotes, and while it lasts right now for a short time only, you're going to be able to have a founder's badge for being one of the first subscribers. With that being said, please keep us in mind whenever you're looking to branch out on Twitch. All right, guys, real quickly, I just want to check. I've never been over here. So that's where the zombies are. This is neat. We could die. 45 APC. Oh my goodness, we could die. This is all kinds of radiation, guys. All right, so that's the town that we saw over there. It's just going to be an industrial town, and it looks like we're getting close to the airfield. I don't know why our keys are so messed up, but I assume the airfield's going to be out over here. That looks to be the airfield. Look at that. We made it. We've made it to the airfield, guys. So cool. All right, now we're going to have to deal with some of these zombies while we're here and get in. I don't think we're going to need 45 rounds. I mean, we could. I'll take this mag just in case, but I really don't think we're going to need 45 rounds. But if we do find something fun, we've already got a leg up on the round, so there's that. Nothing there. Nothing there. Oh, also, guys, we seem to have started a Magic the Gathering guild. So if there's any of you guys that are interested in Magic the Gathering, playing it via online, please join the Discord. We do have a Magic the Gathering guild that we started with a couple of us, and you know, we had our first game Thursday. It was pretty neat and fun. So please make sure that you guys do that. Please make sure you drop that follow if you guys are enjoying the content. We do DayZ, Fortnite, and several other games. It's kind of, you know, all corners, right? There's not all the same thing. Some nights we're doing Phasmophobia, some nights we're doing DayZ, and some nights we're doing Fortnite. We also throw in Fall Guys here and there. Fall Guys are just fun. Let's see. I'm looking for a weapon repair kit. That's my hopes. I would love a weapon repair kit right now. If there isn't, it's okay. We're good. All good things. All good things. But if there is, we'll take it. So now we got a couple of Z's over there. 56 rounds, okay? We're on full auto just in case we find someone or just in case we get into a situation. Mag C10 bad, holds up to 8 rounds, 5.5645. Five four? No, 5.5645. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess that's around here, right? Like, that's exactly what that means. So there, the zombies are over there, and there's a couple of them. So we're not going to go that way just yet. We've got the night coming in on us. Let's enjoy the, because we do have to make it that way. Let's see if we can get inside these buildings over here. It looks like there's some barracks. And that'd probably be nice to move around through right now. See if we've got any larger backpacks, something that we could carry in, because it looks like not many people have been here. There's a chicken, though. And when in Rome, you know? When in Rome. All right. But yeah, I'm going to start that poll tonight, everybody, so that way we can figure out what games y'all are most interested in. I mean, I know that I'm interested in DayZ. I hear a zombie somewheres. Not sure where. So the real question is, has this place been looted? Look at that. Five, 4, 3, 9. Well, wouldn't you know it? We're going to get rid of our buddy here. Thank you so much for all that you've done. Those 45 APCs, right? No, I mean, we have 45s that came in that magazine. We're going to have to do some real organizing. Hopefully we get a nice new backpack that's military grade. We're going to have to do some heavy heavy droppage, man. I guess we could do that. Well, there's at least that, right? Dude, that's awesome, though, that AK. I've never had an AK before, so that's pretty cool. And we've got our Bison, which, numero uno for me. I love the Bison. What I like about the Bison is it's a smaller gun. It's a fast-paced shooter. It uses 9x19, which is relatively easy to find here. 308 rounds. FX 4.5. Wow. I mean, it's not an everyday occurrence that we're getting here. M4 bayonet. Are we going to get an M4 here, guys? I'm just saying that if we get an M4, I'm going to be so proud of y'all. I don't even know what this is. But now there's two of them. It's one of the ones that we left back in the day. Over there when we first logged in. It's one of the ones. Yo, what up? Hang on, unknown. Sorry, I didn't see. I've been like talking to myself and whoever else has been around lurking. I wasn't used to someone. Yo, man. So Fortnite was fun, but I wanted to end with this and give an update on our character. I know we could push it. I found the. I was able to find the. Make sure no one's here. I was able to. find the landing strip, the runway, and I got a picture, but we're going to get a better picture, right? So it's over there. It's over that way. We're going to get a better picture, but we did want to be able to come loot this real quick. See if we've got anything with some bigger backpack material. Light bulbs, nothing too crazy. Those always get you. You almost make you think that they're 308 rounds. And, you know, basically we're making our way through the compound right now. We're almost done. It's going to be nighttime. Looks like there's a backpack. Maybe it's military grade. Someone's here. I do like this SK that they've got going on here. SSG 82, SSG 82. 76239. Instead of this AK, man, I'm going with the AK all the way. The SSG is good to go. It is nice, but I mean, so that's what's going up with our goals. That's our goals. We've done pretty well. 42 items. We're at 80 right now with a mountain backpack, but this one's assault backpack. It's pristine. The mountain backpack's pristine also, so we're doing good. I was hoping for a little bit more. Someone's definitely been here, though. I just wish that we had a wow. All right, so I feel like someone definitely got themselves caught up here. A bison mag, guys. Perfect. Perfect. All right. What's that? That is definitely a concrete building. I don't know what it is. Oh, that had to have been where we came from, though. What do you have here? Plate carrier worn. I mean, we've got a plate carrier here. It just doesn't have all the tack on it. Yeah, we can just go ahead and swap this up right now, just in case. We do want to use some grenades too, right? Like, that'd be awesome to do at some point, would be to use some grenades. I mean, they weren't in here with all these zombies out, but you never know, right? You just want to make sure you're good. The question is it going to be like a normal night where we can like kind of roam around a bit? Or is it not? Pro tip for you guys, I have found that if you close the doors to the building, they are a lot less leery that someone's in there whenever they come in. Now, we did cause a little bit of racket. I do not know what that means for us, but I do know that if they are in the area, we're going to need to make sure that we are good to go, and just in case they're here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and throw this guy down. We're going to have to do some consolidating here. So right now would be a good time, Unknown. If you've got some questions, I'd be happy to answer them about, you know, this game and kind of how we operate. Yeah, man, the goals are looking good on getting that picture, though. I already got one picture because I was able to see it. We just need to make it around the building, and we're going to be on the airstrip and see what the military base is all about. So it's pretty cool. I'm very excited about it. We've got plenty. So make sure that you guys are clicking those channel points as well, grabbing those channel points up. I'm still working on some of the other ones. I'm going to be launching into it, but I think it's going to be super fun. Like having the channel points and having all the redemptions that come with the channel points. Man, we kind of went through a little bit there. I wish we can get some more 9x9, but that just depends on whatever we find. Maybe one of these other buildings have 9x9, but now that we're here in the military base, the chances of finding 9x9 I think would probably drop, in my opinion. But I mean, the bisons are here, so maybe not. I've got 9x9 right here. It's going to be a different version of 9x9. There we go. All right, let's go and do this while we're here. Pristine, pristine, pristine. Damn, dude. You know what we had, though? Wonder what kind of site it wants, because we have a couple of sites here, right? Like, I feel like this ATOG site would be really good, which is really an AGOG, but whatever. I feel like that would be a good site to probably have on it, in my opinion. All right, let's pull these out real quick before we do that. I don't know if that way we can drop these 45s. Oh, I was loading them up. There we go. Go ahead and eat a couple pieces here. I'm not sure what's up with the site, though. I would figure like it would be that site, right? Like it would be the ATOG site. That's what I feel anyway, guys. But We'll have to see. Maybe there's something in the other building. There we go. So we're going to load this guy. 45 rounds. 45 rounds. What a magazine. Yeah, that is nice. That is really nice. Fully auto. All right, so now that we did that, let's take a look outside. Outside doesn't look too bad. We could maybe make it to that other building. Do y'all want to organize a little bit more? Or at least that's what I'm thinking is we could organize just a bit more and see what we can get going. What do y'all think? I think so. Because we've got all this like random ammo, right? 5439. Seven 639 5439 5439 9x39 So we have two guns that are using a similar type of ammo. Not good. But let's see if... There we go. We're getting some stacks in. Our main goal is to try and organize just a bit so we can understand what we have. Nine through nine. So that's some big boys right there. Those are the big kahunas. In a way. Perfect. In the last little bit here. All right, cool. So I can't believe we found an AK-47. What up, guys, on the win? AK-47 for that win. So we got an AK-47. I don't know why our sights aren't working over here, but I mean, you know, there's worse things that could happen. We've got these explosives. We can probably drop this buttstock for a M14A, but only once we're out of here, because I want to make sure that we're not going to stumble upon the M41A. That's what I want to make sure. Oh, and this right here, we don't even need this. Get out of here. We have one, and it's in pretty good condition. It's in pristine condition, so we don't need that. Splish, splash. So, all right, so we got that. Man, that AK is nice. Look at that thing. Even though it's got a water bottle for a silencer, it is what it is. It's all good, right? All good. Can I move these? Yeah, I could probably move these here. Look at that. Already making room. We got this. All right, so we made a little bit of room. But we're still going to need to drop some stuff. We got too much. I'd like to have a little bit more stamina to run. We have a lot of heavy items. And the heavier your items are, the less you're going to be able to run whenever shit hits the fan. All right, so there's a little bit happening outside with no light. Oh, Trouble Kitty's coming back. That was a helicopter that just went down. All right, so it's over that way. We know that for sure. We need to check this barracks, I think. Apparently not. I thought we needed to, yeah. Haven't been into this one yet. I know what that was we stepped on, but we shall see. There's normally something right here in this back stall. That's why I always check. You never want to like come in here and like miss the thing. Like we're looking for a gun cleaning kit, you know, a gun repair kit. And if that's not there, then I don't know. KA in polymag. Nice. 30 rounds. It's probably the same thing, right? It's a K round, 30 rounds, so I'm sure it's going to work for the AK. Millie. Crazy cat's trying to do something. She's smart, though. She's so smart. Like, she knows whenever I do that, like, it's not okay. And I can just look at her sometimes, too. She is a sweet thing, though, but she is a terror. Like, I'm trying to stop her from being able to come over here while I'm gaming. Like, she's sweet at times, but like y'all just witnessed a little while ago, then she, like, bites my hand. It's like, just, you know, I can't deal with kitties biting hands. I almost don't even want to have the radio because it almost seems like every time we get something like 5439, let's see if that's 5439. Five 54539, 54539. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same thing. It's just a collapsible stock. 45 APC rounds. KAS. It's the swing arm on it. We're going to empty the mag just in case. Always empty the mag if you can, guys. All right. So that's the house that we want to get to over there. Just need to check this barracks right here real quick. Got that Cobra sight. I don't think the Cobra sight's going to be doing anything here, right? I wouldn't think. The Cobra sight does do something. Well, that's good. We had a perfectly normal, perfect Cobra sight down the hill. $939. Take some fire starters. Make our decision on what we want. Mainly those gas grenades are, you know, I mean, I haven't used them really yet. I would love to, though. All right, so we're going to head over to this building. We were up there at the top, I think. It's just like a shack. But let's see what this is down here, if this is more... It's military infrastructure. And over on that side down the hill is going to be the actual air runway. So that's really neat. The good news is we're not having too much happen right here. These buildings can be a little bit crazy. And now with the freaking door thumpers, like they'll come through and just like bang down the doors. I wish I did have something that this ATOG, quote unquote, would be able to be used on. I could have sworn that AK would have been good for it. Probably like a 45, that 45 gun that's in the area. That's what I'm wondering. M4A CQB buttstock. See, we're finding these things just in case there's an M41A. Yeah, these guys were all right here. I wish we could have found a weapons repair kit. Is that a storehouse, firehouse? I have not seen this building before. It must be the big warehouse. But that side over there looks interesting. It's like the firehouse? I don't know. I wonder if they've dispersed enough that we'd be able to make it through. I do not know. We shall see, though. Just in case, let's check this guy. Nothing. All right. So that's where we need to go to get down there. Check and see if there's an M4 here. Jungle boots versus hunting boots. I mean, we're not there in a wet or humid environment. Never know what kind of environment we're going to be in, though, but I just don't think that that's worth... The shipping container's open. So y'all think that we're on the trail of someone? I'm starting to think that we might be. I do not know. Do not know where we could be at here. Yeah, this is a weird room. This is the one that I thought it was, but it's kind of separated. I don't know what's on this side. Don't be easy, babies. I don't remember this being here also. You can tell how heavy we are just by like the amount that we're walking, right? It's really difficult for him to walk. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get down though. Come over to this other side, we'll see. And then we'll see what we can do, right? Like, all right, so this is this side of it. Let's check these. Is this just another one? It is just another one, okay. Got a helmet, ballistics helmet, I mean. What could we get to help with the ballistics helmet? We're gonna have to be careful because there could be something like right here in the opening. Like clearly there's one or two. Like I told you. We had to be careful. They're normally rummaging around like through the bush. So. Well, we woke him. Where? 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 That's why we needed that suppressor or the cleaner. Hadn't heard anything. Now all of a sudden we're potentially exposed. Ruined suppressor, darn it. Well, that's a thing. Unfortunately, one of our suppressors went down. Here's what we need to do real quick. Go ahead and swap out. We don't have any more. Great. We survived that run-in, though, which is... it's pretty good. One of the things we need to check real quick, though. We took a couple hits, damaged jacket. We're going to have to repair that ASAP because that jacket is key to what we're carrying. Gotta keep up with that. That's one of the things, guys. As soon as y'all have, like, you know, this year far in, right? Like, when you're this far in, you've got to make sure that your clothes are getting repaired. And we're back to being decent. This is worn. This is worn. They really took a number on us. Let's see if we can get this helmet that was over here from this guy. And I know that they're kind of around. And it's maybe not the easiest thing, but if possible, if we can... you know, see where they're at. This guy seemed to have some gear. Some ammo for sure. Dude, it sounds like these guys are just like coming out of nowhere. So here's the good thing about what happened, right? APC 4.5. If we're finding boxes of 4.5, we might find some boxes of 380. However, doubtful. But don't give up. We want to find the guy that had the vest on. I think he was back over there. In VGs. I'll be honest with you, man. Like, we're in a military base. There's a chance that we could find some NVGs. But I don't know if that is something that we're actually going to be able to find. Let's go check over here one more time and see what's up. Yo, what up, Juan? How's it going, bro? It's been a good minute since I spoke to you last, man. How are things? Hang on just one second. I'm in the middle of... this is him? That was him. Let's trade up with that. And how's this guy doing? Damaged. Warren, we're good there. All right, let me come over here, Juan, and I'm going to read out what you got, bro. And it's good to hear from you. How's the wife? How are the kiddos, man? You have so many kids, man. Congratulations. It's like awesome. You're blessed, man. Yo, man, this is not bad. So the problem is on Facebook, like the interface is not meant for gaming. I'll be honest with you. It's not meant for gaming. It goes through and like they route it a different way. So I have to have like five screens to be able to get everything working, man. And I just can't, like, I already have 4 monitors. So like I just like the graphics card just can't handle another high-end monitor. I guess I could use my secondary PC. Here over the next week, I am going to be updating a little bit of stuff, so I might see if I can get that 5th monitor in. But that's how Facebook works, unfortunately. That's why I always try to route people to like YouTube or to Twitch especially. But yeah, man, really cool. So thanks for trying to go in and find me, bro. I was just doing a charity stream the past week. I guess it was last weekend, which was pretty cool. Yo, man, so this is DayZ. So are you talking about, are you new to this game as playing it? You new to this game as, are we raining? It looks like it is. Are you new to this game as playing, or are you new to this game as viewing? Yeah, man, the wife and kids are grown, yeah. Dude, yeah, so say hi to Heidi. Yeah, man, I watch your kids and you and your wife on Facebook, man, and you guys are just an amazing family, man. Looks good. Looks real good. Ooh. So to answer your question, let's see what you said. New to the game. So DayZ, man, is a really fun game. You will waste your life playing this game, in my opinion. But yeah, so the zombies are out 24/7. The game is pretty massive. Here, let me come over here and I'll show you a little something. We'll do a little study corner. Check and see what's going on. What do we got? Any goods? Any goods? What was that? Pistol light, not good. No bueno. And a cap? That's all that was over here? Whatevs. All right, so we should be good to go here. All right. So basically, real quick, and then I'll pull up the map for you as well. So you can see, because this is pretty big. So are you playing on a console, or are you playing on a PC? The reason I ask is because there's a couple things I've got to update you on before, you know, we go any further, or, you know, which way you're going. Consoles. So consoles are going to be much easier to play on. I'll be honest with you. So you do not have DLCs, and if you're unfamiliar with the term, I'll tell it to you. If like you already know, then it's just useless information. But it's downloadable content. So you can. This game has been out for quite some time, but it is a really fun game. And the neat thing about the game is that tanks. The downloadable content allows us to be able to go into modded maps. And modded, like, what kind of white tank? Like, this is far from the desert, man. It allows us to go through and mod the maps. So, like, I was on a map that was in the lower Russian area of territory, like, just kind of near the Middle East, and it was called Takistan. And normally there's bears and wolves and different animals that you have to kind of worry about. But in Takistan, there was tigers, and I do have a clip that is available on YouTube that I posted, and all the other socials that, you know, everyone posts clips on, TikTok and Instagram as well. But that the tigers were an interesting add-in. So you're not going to have access to that DLC content. We're going to have to figure out where that airfield is. It might be over here. Because I don't want to go all the way down. This looks like we're going down the mountain. So the DLC is that. So you don't have to worry about any of that. The basic game is, I think it's just Trinaris, which is this map. It's a massive map. I'll pull up the map for you here in a minute. It's literally 60 plus square miles. Like, for real. of walking around territory. Like, for real, 60 plus square miles. So it's a big map. The zombies are all out, but like right now, right? We already went through and killed some. We've left the area, so they've respawned. So there's a couple of zombies there. Shoot. We were over here in those rooms and we saw, I think it's this way then. I don't want to have to go through and mess up my suppressor and have to keep using like the bottle suppressor. But I mean, in theory, we could just repair the bottle suppressor. So with that being said, it's a big map and you're just trying to survive the whole time. It's a very neat game. You can run into other players. So if you're doing RPG, I saw you play this game before, so I got interested. We'll definitely look at your video since I found and enjoyed your page. Much appreciated, man. Thank you so much. It really helps out the channel. And if you have any questions, man, you just hit me up. You've got me on Facebook. So the game is survival. There's not really a beginning and an end to the game, but it's about how long you can survive. I normally go through a couple of lives a stream whenever I'm just streaming DayZ. However, this life has been a couple of streams, and I'm excited about it because it allows us to get very deep into the map. Normally, you run into some PvP action, and you either win or you lose. It's one of those two. We were already here, but let's see where the runway is so we can get going. So you keep on going until you die. The neat thing about this game is, though, that it's almost a simulator for a zombie apocalypse. It's not a zombie game where you're like, I'm gonna go kill all these zombies. It's super fun. That is a pretty picture. Took a screenshot. It is, you know, it is not this game where you're like, yo, let's go with unlimited magazines and unlimited ammunition. Let's go figure out how we can take out as many zombies in cool ways and whatnot. You don't have that much ammo. You literally are strapped for ammo. Every bullet, you find every bullet. I think we're gonna have to wait for the daytime to be able to get the idea. So there's down there. I want to say it was over that way. I hear gun far off distance. I don't know if y'all heard that gun in the far off distance. Kind of like Fallout. Yeah, man, it's kind of like Fallout. It's so I never played Fallout. Like I did like watch people play it, but I've never played it, so I can't tell you about all the ins and outs of the game. But let's look at this. So, you know, here's our character, right? We pick up all these items. You start with, I think, like a glow stick, some shoes normally, like, you know, like some Reeboks, Adidas or something, a shirt, some pants, normally like hiking pants, and maybe an apple, maybe a pear, maybe a plum, and that's pretty much it. You've got to find everything else. So as the map is as big as I've mentioned to you, you go through, and as you move through the map, even if other people have been there and other people are in the server with you, you can go through the maps, and as long as there's a, you know, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, something like that, the items should repopulate. So it's going to kind of refresh some of the items for you. Sometimes, though, you're like hot behind someone. You're within 5 minutes of them being there, and there's nothing left for you. And that's really upsetting, especially when you're starting out as a freshie, quote unquote, one of the newbies on a fresh life, because you don't have the ability to survive long periods of time because you don't have the clothing to be able to survive the warmth or the cold. You don't have, you know, any food that you're able to use. So this is my food stash. You got a couple of colas. I have some water here. You have to watch out with the water that you drink, because if you just pick up someone's water, if they were sick, they're going to get you sick. So how you solve that is you normally die when you're a freshie, or you get some vitamins. If you have vitamins, you're able to cure that. You've also got blood bags here. We've got IV saline solution, which is ruined. Codeine pills, alcohol, Tinacure. This will help disinfect. The alcohol will help disinfect some bandages. If you happen to make your own bandages, like you can use a knife, take an old t-shirt, you can make bandages out of it, or pants or dresses or anything that you find. Or if you hit up a hospital, you can do some actual like bandages. The reason I do these bandages, and a lot of players do, is because they're quicker to wrap up and solve your problems with your wounds. They're pretty fast. You can use a sewing kit to stop a bleed, just like you could with bandages. You need to sanitize it. It's going to be a little slower, but if it's what you got, it's what you got, right? You need a knife. Your knife's going to wear down. You can see that pretty much all the items have like a wear gauge on them. This one's worn. It's got that kind of greenish tint to it. This one right here is a little bit brown. It says badly damaged. This one right here is going to be worn. This one's pristine. So you see super bright green. It goes from that green to kind of like that brown and eventually red when it's ruined. You see it says ruined and it's red. So your items will wear down over time, and especially when you're hit by zombies. The idea is to survive with other humans and against all odds. You have to make sure that you're hydrated. You have to make sure that you have food. You have to make sure that you have blood. So you have down here your different icons. Here's your general health bar that everyone's used to. Sometimes an arrow goes up, sometimes an arrow goes down on it. The arrow going up means that you're currently healing. The arrow going down means that you are currently losing health. It may not look like it by the picture, but you are. You have blood here, and the blood teardrop is full, which means I am completely full of blood. But if I had let a couple of hits and wounds get to me, I would start to bleed out. You need to address those really quickly, and that's why I use the bandages. In case of a firefight or in case of being killed by zombies, you have those and you're able to go through and bandage up a little bit faster. The other thing to be, take note about the game is even on the console match games, you have a blood type. So there's all the different blood types that we have. So you just can't take someone else's blood and inject it into you. Like if you happen to make a friend that is willing to give you blood, which I have never seen, not saying that they don't exist, but I have not seen. If that's the case, then you want to make sure that they're giving you the correct blood. So you need to test your blood. There's blood test kits. You can test your blood in the hospitals and whatnot and figure out what blood type you are. However, if it's your blood and you find a blood collection bag and you want to go ahead and get that ready, just use it, collect your blood. It's the same thing that came out of you, right? So you don't even need to know what it is. But the good thing is, with the blood test kit, if you just go ahead and use it, you're going to be good to go and know what your blood type is, and it's going to stay right here above your blood teardrop. This map on Trinaris is not too up and down with the cold. And you on console would not have access to the other DLCs, most likely. There is a couple of other modded maps. Namalsk, Livonia, Deer Island, Takistan, several others. You're just going to have access to Trinaris, which is the big map. The big map's plenty. It's fun. It's what I normally play. Trinaris is a hard map to play. It's super cold. So with that being said, you need to look at your temperature here. You have to wear the warmest clothes. You've got to make sure your clothes are not wearing down because they lose the insulation factor. And then right here, you can tell my temperature is going down. Plus, there's cold events where like a blizzard will come through. You've got to build the fire. You've got to be inside. You've got to get out of that. This is your hunger right here, your food. And this is water. And I mean, same thing with the arrows, self-explanatory. It is just a really fun game. I just really like the game. I find it to be neat. I'm going to eat some dog food real quick. Let's see. Daylight should be coming. It looks like it is. So we'll be able to find where the runway is unknown if you're still here, which it looks like you are, man. Unless you've swapped out with Double or Haley. So any other questions, I'd be happy to answer for you, my man. And if I think of something, I will also let you know. I'm just trying to catch up to where... Listen here, man. Where'd my dog food go? No, no, no. Good. Wasn't there another one? I thought I had another mushroom. Yeah. All right, so we're going to need to find some 9x9 rounds. I am not too happy about this. All right, so there's the main base. We came from over there. I mean, this wasn't it right here. I thought it was. That's the way down. I wonder if it's over there. I feel like it could be. It's upsetting that our rain is here. We can't see yet. I guess when the sun comes up, we'll be able to see a little bit more. Because I remember seeing it. Gotta watch out, man. You'll fall right down on these things. Ah, that's another thing, Juan. So you can break your leg. Not fun. You'll have to make a splint if you break your leg. No bueno there. Yeah, man. It's a pretty intense game. You have to literally go and get all of your sticks and wood for building a fire and doing the different things. Yeah. So, man, Fortnite is definitely a lot different than this. Call of Duty is not the way to go. It is really a reserved game. It's a game that is pretty intense, I find. You can do whatever you want, man. You know, you can kind of go in and just get going and start playing and really get a feel for it. Don't be discouraged. You're going to die literally 50 times, you know, before you kind of get it. I mean, there's a chance that you're just naturally good at the game. I seem to have gotten it a little bit early on as well, probably 20, maybe 30 lives. But you're going to get maybe 2 hours, 3 hours into a life really invested, and someone's going to kill you. And the mistake that normally you're making, or at least that I was making, is you're not looking around enough. Like right now, I know that no one was over here. At least they weren't, right? And I'm going to try and hover in this corner. I'm not just going to stand up where we were, because if they are able to snipe a little bit, they might be able to see me. Because this radio tower that we're on is up high. So you want to try and get in the best spots you can to be able to protect yourself, hide. I mean, I've been at the edge of the map before, and there was no one around for days. And then all of a sudden, bam, I was shot and killed in the head. One shot. I heard it, and then I died. I was at the edge of the map, like 60 miles away from anyone else. Dude, I'm just saying, I didn't know you broke your leg. I didn't know that, but no, man, hopefully speedy recovery, man. Hopefully speedy recovery. Much prayers to you. Definitely my daughter and I will pray for a speedy recovery. But I'm sure you got all that, man. Yo, what happened in soccer for you to have messed up your leg, man? Like, did someone like leg check you or anything, or what? Like, how did that happen? That seems to be a very interesting way to have broken your leg via soccer. This is just getting worse. I wonder if it's over here. I could have sworn that I saw the thing from over there. Let's go down that way and just check it. I mean, we might be wrong, right? Like, that might be the way to go. Oh, goodness. We're going to have to stop playing anyway soon. We have a road trip to Centerville, Texas tomorrow. But not right now. Right now is DayZ time. The other thing is, during the rain, it's a good time to be able to maneuver around. It's harder for other players to hear you. It's also harder for zombies to hear you. So keep that in mind. What up, guys? Welcome in. Dude, we're gonna clip that though whenever we're in the bushes and we're like, we need to be quiet because we're gonna potentially run into a zombie and we hear him and he's like right here. That's gonna be a good clip. I don't know what face I made, but it was definitely a face. All right, so let's go this way and let's check this out. Yeah, we have like no stamina. Great, I left and now the rain stopped. I left and now the rain stopped. No wonder I couldn't outrun these zombies. Man, I got no stamina, bro. So this doesn't appear to be it. There's power lines going there. I don't see. That's towards the town I think we came from. It's going to have to be this way. Yeah, I hear you, Al. Good news is, if not, we're going to be able to come back and we're good to go. Oh my goodness. Dude, I mean, it could have been worse, you know? But that does sound painful, man. Yeah, the cleat got stuck. Man. You know, I don't remember you, like, being a big soccer guy whenever we were younger. But, I mean, is that something that changed? Or is that something that you've always been and I just didn't know because it was always, like, a church thing, you know? All right, so I wonder if this is it, because we're down here. Let's see. I mean, this would have to be it, right? Like, this would have to be it. Yeah, oh, yeah, there's the like, refinery, I guess. So this is it. Dude, there seems like there could be so many zombies in here, it's not even funny. Unknown. This is what I was trying to get to. All right, we're going to need 9x19 rounds ASAP. Bet we can get over there and get like a good picture of this, but I mean, we can start going through here first. Here's what I'm going to do. Let's go semi-auto just to help save ammo through this. Oh my goodness. So I don't have any of the talking on, but you do also have to be quiet, by the way, Juan. If you're playing with the headset, they will hear you. And they can definitely hear you when you're walking. That's what I was saying, that when you're going through and it's raining, it's going to be a little easier to maneuver. Here they come. Oh no. Mid-20s just because hate doing cardio at the gym. Dude, I mean, I don't even remember you being like, like super fit. I mean, you're always a fit guy, but I don't remember you being like super fit. But I remember whenever I, like reconnected with you, like, man, like you were doing a lot of weightlifting, man. You looked really good. So congratulations. I'm doing the opposite. I'm getting more pear shaped. But I mean, you say get in shape. I am in a pear shape. All right, guys. So we need, I mean, I don't know if we're going to be able to loot this whole place by this, but we are going to need a, we're going to need a weapons repair kit ASAP. There's like 3 zombies. I hear them, and they're slowly making their way over here because they're kind of interested. I know, man. Dad bods are in. Okay, that's a helicopter crash. That's a helicopter crash. That or a landmine. It's difficult to tell sometimes. Normally, the helicopter crashes, I feel, are a little bit more complex. But that doesn't mean that that wasn't a helicopter crash. That was kind of a single boom and it radiated. So I'm thinking it was a landmine. No, I'm thinking it's a helicopter crash. The reason is because it kind of continued on and reverbed. If it was a landmine, I think it's just a big boom and then it's just gone. It doesn't reverb. So when you die, you restart from scratch. You restart with nothing. So this entire life is wasted. I am way too far into this map to be able to find my body and reconnect with it before the server resets or before like my body after 15 minutes, 30 minutes goes away. If you're right at the beginning though, somewheres, you might be able to find your body. If you're, a freshie and you've got some freshy stuff on. So there's that. Hang on. What'd you have, my man? Oh. Chef Boyardee. Where's this other zombie that's over here in the area? Oh, that's just wind. Where? He's got to be in this tent or something. He's over to the right for sure. No, you do not start with your gear, man. That is the beautiful thing about this game, in my opinion. It's not like Call of Duty. You have your full pack of, whatever. You've got all this stuff, It's all about what you have. Oh. It's all about what you have during the life, and you've got to survive. And that's why I think it's more of a simulator than a game, right? So you just can't just run around and wreak havoc and no consequences. You come back, your buddy pulls you back in, this and the other. Even if you're playing with a buddy and you're in Discord, right, to be able to communicate, because you do have proximity chat in this game. So proximity chat will really normally not help you. It gives you away. It alerts the zombies where you are. There's a lot to it. So that's how right now I can talk. But if you look in the screen, I can see right here, and there's a microphone, and that's proximity chat. I can double tap, I can hold it, I can keep it on. I can also whisper a little bit, so that way it's not as loud. And there's also a whisper tab that you can drop it down some. Like I can bring it down to a whisper here with one microphone. I can go up to like super loud, and I can be at mid-range. I like to be at mid-range. but I'm not. So like that's why Discord's really good with this game, or like party chat if you're on Xbox or PlayStation. It's really good for that reason. A lot of people, so I like this game because it's more of like an ASMR style game, right? Like it's very ooh. AC 130. What I like is that this is Russia. Yet they have like AC 130s, M4s, like where'd you get all this stuff? ATOG, combat. Those are not the best. Like, I've got work gloves that are doing really good right now. What do we got here? What do we got here? Bugged ammunition is what we got. Okay, well, at least we got it. 939. All right, let's get back to creeping. I heard zombie man. And that's not what we're looking for. I'll make my way over there real quick. It's easy to get surrounded, and it's very easy to get surrounded. It's very easy to go through. As you just see. Where? Well, here we go, guys. We're gonna probably die. I don't know where this is. Hang on. So for this reason right here, I like these because you're just going to band it up real fast. I don't know how many wounds we got, but we got a couple, I'm sure. I'm sure there's some gear that's damaged. We're just going to have to hold on to it. Hopefully we don't drop it. Hopefully it doesn't bail out. We'll see. It's really upsetting whenever good gear All right, so we do have a canteen. He's over there. I mean, we have this guy here. Pristine canteen, damaged water. Let's see real quick. Do we have any chlorine tabs? I don't really think we're hurting for water here, so I think like we're okay. Yet again, this is not the ideal situation you want to be in. Because there is a lot of zombies that can overpower here. And that's it for our 9x9. Let's sit right here and figure out what we're doing in this situation. What did we pick up that would help us out? $45, 556, 9x39. Now what we're needing. And we need a gun cleaning kit bad to be able to. Oh no, it's 380 we need. Of course we were kicked for too latency. We dropped our bison. Why wouldn't we be kicked for latency? Let's get back in real quick and at least see if we can get that. I mean, we've already cleared the area here. It's only fair. Of course it would do it after we cleared the area, right? Like we started dropping all our good stuff. Let's close out real quick. See if we can get back in.